Hi. I have been a believer for the better part of 50 years now, and in all that time there has been a battle raging inside of me between faith and fear. A lot of my life has been dominated by fear, but faith has always been present, like a little whisper in the back of my mind. In recent times, I have declared open war on fear, and 50 years of walking with Christ is showing a diminishing of that in my life. I have another oddity. I am both very prudent and also very reckless. Let me give you an example. I married Larry. Prudence shouted that it was a really bad idea. Faith whispered that it was God's will. So recklessly, I made my choice. A penniless musician from America with no prospects. He was raised in an anything-goes environment where God was definitely not present. And I was the exact opposite. I planned 30 years into the future. He planned 30 days. Strangely enough, this was a mix that God wanted, because he had a plan that I knew nothing about. Larry's extravagant nature affected my prudent one, and then God did the rest. Crazy number one was to pack up our flat in Switzerland, where there's a 10-year waiting list for accommodation, chuck up a stable job, cash in 6 years of a Swiss pension, and fly off to Africa with a 2-year-old and a brand new baby. Larry felt that God had wanted him to do this. Prudent me didn't want to know. I knew the challenges that he would face in Africa. Crazy number two was to leave Africa 10 years later. God had achieved his purpose and it was time to move on. Where to this time? The one place in the whole world that everyone over there agreed was the worst place in the world. England. We again had no means of facilitating this move, and yet it happened. 11 years went by and crazy number three hit the top of the charts. Let's chuck it all away, job, pension, home, and go to Bible college. Without much to go on financially. Again, against all odds, it happened. 5 years later came crazy number four, and I hope this is the last one. We sold up again, packed up our little car with cats and bags, and drove all the way to Scotland. Again, with no prospects that I could see. Once again, I threw away a perfectly good job. For what? This was scary though, because now I'm a lot older, and still fear had not left me. The bottom line is this. If you are where God wants you to be, he walks with you on your journey, and he gives you what you need when you need it, and you never have to worry. Fear shouldn't even be there. I hope this encourages someone.